Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he latch on to this? Neymar, he's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. Some really good ball movement. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Turns and goes back. Neymar. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's a sweet ball, that. Khan sends that a long way. Well, they could break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. That pass isn't the best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Mbappe. Davids.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
David Villa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Hibbs with the corner, there first. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he whips it in. Ruben Dias gets it away. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that was no routine save.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for options for movement. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Koundé. Mbappe. This is promising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckenbauer. Guardiola. Hernandez. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. There will be a throw-in. Guardiola. David Villa. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. And it's Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. There's no flag. He's got the shot away! He can pounce on that. Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Defending was strong and firm. Messi gets a good foot in there. Ernest. Beckenbauer. Law. He is just caressing the ball. And he's away. Tries a shot! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they conjure from this one?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That is some save from Khan. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kvaratskhelia.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Ernest. Out to the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Villa instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
And they can counter here. Koundé simply refused to be outdone there. And the ball's a good one here. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Hips get themselves into the lead. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Davids. That is good strength. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the hit! Ernest does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
This is the time you need that pace.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ronaldo has it out wide and in space, and it's Ribéry. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Goal!
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Owen. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Owen. That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, good spread. Haaland. Hibs finding their passes. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Kvaratskhelia. Forwards and with intent.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Smoothly does it. He's found a way through. And the finish! Guardiola with the clearance. And here's the chance to counter. He's away. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of fear. Mbappe!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
Has a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That's been intercepted. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He has found the way through. Oh, what a pass! Honas! Now, who's going to be first to this? Law! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van Dijk. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Law. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's come back out! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. They're good.
Honest! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Davids. Beckenbauer. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ernest. Out to the left it goes. Van der Vaart. He's found the way through. He gets big. No, got right underneath it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mackay picked out brilliantly, and he was alert to it. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Van Bouten gets across and deals with it. Mackay. And it's Guti. Chip through. It's a corner. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid can start a counter here. Mbappe powering forward here. Well, played right into his path. And he's heaved it away. That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckenbauer. There's the ball. Terrific header. No mistake. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. Big chance! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's lost his man here. Chance for the header! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of fear. Great hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mackay demonstrated great
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Chooses to go crossfield. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Horace! Superb goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Look at the space here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mackay reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Okay. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. And the counter is on. Looks a good ball through. In with a header! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Honest! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Van der Vaart and Guardiol played out to the left flank. Ernest, passing is crisp and sharp. Baresi. And it's Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Shifted upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Nistelrooy. That's good play.
That's good play from him.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Beckenbauer. And he cuts out the supply. Forward it goes. Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. Beckenbauer. Yamal. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Davids. He can get that clear. Guti. And it's Guti. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Nistelrooy threads one in. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Okay, looking understandably energised after his goal. That has not gone well. Baresi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Khan punts it upfield. Van der Vaart. And he's had it nicked away. Law. Guti prompt. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Law. He is through here. David. Can he finish? Could fall kindly. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Van Belten kept his eye on it, and he's there.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Pernis. Pass is just off target.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Davids. No way through. He has found the way through. So much time and space here. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's got away. Oh, super ball. Somewhat off target. Hits one! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Madrid totally rampant here. Davids. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Van der Vaart is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's had it taken off him. Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's run loose here. Beckenbauer. It's Van der Vaart. And he's been shifted off it. Davids. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Guti. That has been cut short. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's in on goal. Aims beyond the defence. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Mackay gets through on his own. Tries a shot! And it's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Still trying to make a game of this. That's going to go a long way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Davids. Beckenbauer. And here's Van Nistelrooy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Davids. Law. Driving on and making good progress. Yamal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Guti. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Header! Decent enough try. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
And it's Guardiola.
And And the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Now there's the hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
Okay, interesting. Ribéry. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's looking too... Oh! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hernandez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rodri. Hernes. Iniesta. Hernes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Guardiola. David Villa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one! Iniesta. And it's Neymar. Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to gift it back. They've managed to get it away. Guardiola. 15 minutes till half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Somewhat off target. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's a fine interception. Decent hit! It's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Hibs break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a good ball out wide. Rodri. It's Kimmich. Rodri. Just eases him off the ball. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Massive leap! It's in!
Hibernian clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? David Villa. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. David Villa. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period. Madrid changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And we have our very first corner. No way through, so he's going for goal! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Madrid looking to pass their way through. He could be in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer cuts it out. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi.
La asistencia a este partido
Ribery.
asciende a
Cristiano Ronaldo.
71.898 espectadores.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Ribery. And he cuts out the supply. Ernest. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hernandez. And it's Guardiola. Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foot in. Ribery did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Iniesta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Owen. Ribery. David Villa. Kimmich makes the interception. That has not gone well. Guardiola. Hernandez. And Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Look at the space here. Real chance! So close to drawing level.
Owen was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 2 then. Point blank there! Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, they could break here. Over to the left. Davids. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Guardiola. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. David Villa! Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Nicely spread. Chance here to counter. Ernest. Ruben Dias cuts it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Short changes him with that pass. It's headed upfield. Messi. David Villa. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. That's Guardiola. Madrid, so far, providing no real test. Now the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's gone forward. David Villa. Cristiano Ronaldo!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Davids. Beckenbauer. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Hibbs draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lovely ball and the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Calm, composed, confident. What a... It's one! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
David Villa! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just...
Yamal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Here's a corner, good chance. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa. Hernandez. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Interesting ball. Kvaratskhelia. Guardiola. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Davids. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Messi. Koundé. And it's Ribéry. And it's half-time here. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Dias. He's not got that quite right. Hernandez. And it's Guardiola. David Villa. And Dijk makes the interception. Ernest. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. In with the challenge. Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
David Villa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Ernest. And the counter is on. Driving on and making good progress. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. David Villa! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Law, and he's got the beating of his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides
10.
then taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 20. El
That is
dorsal
good
14.
pressure, just hounded him
El
off
dorsal
him.
6. El
Ruben
dorsal
Diaz.
26. Serán
Owen puts his
sustituidos
foot on the
por
gas.
el dorsal
Closing in
17.
on goal.
El
There's the
dorsal
shot!
9. Owen. El dorsal 18.
Messi, he does have an assist to his name.
Kaká. El dorsal 15.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Koundé. Ribéry. To Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's hoisted clear.
Hibernian merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot of it.
Rafael Leao! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Alvarez! And the lead stays intact, just.
Alvarez nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Point-blank header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Koundé was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Oh, he's found him in space! Tries a shot! Roberto Carlos clears. De Ligt. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foot in. Over to the left. And the ball's a good one here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Valverde. Now it's Owen. De Ligt.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And it's Schneider. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Simons. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, this is... Kvaratskhelia! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Kvaratskhelia. Hibbs finding their passes. He's gone direct here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lookman. Threads one. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Ward-Prowse deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Shifted upfield. Still goalless at the moment. Modric. And now the breakaway. Ward-Prowse. He has found the way through. Real chance here. He's had a hit! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Hibbs get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets his pass away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. Simons. Driving forward. Tries a shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now there's a fine ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guardiola. He shifted it to the flank. David Villa. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goalkeeper's ball. Simons. Lookman. Now it's Ward-Prowse. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Kvaratskhelia. That has been slung wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Wriggles his way through, and it's Ward-Prowse. Played out towards the right wing, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Lookman. Nkunku crosses. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Nkunku. Nkunku powering forward here. He's through, now is he in? Nicely weighted ball. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Messi gets rid without sophistication. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That's headed upfield. Lookman. And here's Ward-Prowse. Oh, good spread. Turns and goes back. Passes short and short. Oh, shooting chance! And they are pulling clear here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's a good foot in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
La asistencia a este partido
looking wide.
tiene 72.306 espectadores.
Lookman. Good spot, he's seen the run. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And it's Guardiola. Guardiola. Lookman has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Kvaratskhelia. David Villa. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
A good ball, and this looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nkunku looking for options for movement. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? No, he's seen through all of that. Simons.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Decent progress down the left. It's a great ball. Nkunku, brilliantly cut out. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's found a way through. Guardiola. Kvaratskhelia. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's been taken straight back. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. He's tried one! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, we expected better, and so did he. And they've switched it over to the other side.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
David Villa. Neymar. Can he get away here? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Law. Madrid suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And he's gone backward. Can he put it away? Davids. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Modric wins the duel this time. And it's Modric. David Villa. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernes. Now Davids. Now that's well seen too. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Aim forwards. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Gets into some space. Good read, needed to be. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Could try cutting inside here. He is through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. David Villa. Oh, this is a very good run. That has been cut short. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kvaratskhelia. Koundé. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. Modric. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, this is a great David Villa! Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hernes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hernes. David Villa. Modric. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. David Villa. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Villa.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
El dorsal 17.
Madrid come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Out towards the flank. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Modric. Yamal. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's got away. And it's beyond the defence. Now the finish! Could fall kindly. They've scored! They are right back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Hibernian showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Hibs with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. That's a shade optimistic. Kvaratskhelia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia. Hernes. Now Davids. Davids. Forward it goes. Pinches it off him.
Cambio de jugadores.
Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Gabriel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, brilliantly cut out.
Hibernian really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Should have equalised.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Valverde. Koundé cuts out the pass. Correa. It's Bellingham. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's got a shooting chance! And he hits the net!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Hibernian surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Guardiola.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Owen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked out the run. He could be in here. Decent hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid take the lead. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.